And when I got on, I was about to get on the stage. I was really nervous. I was practicing, and let me just tell you, we had to do some pre TED talks, like to get in the flow. With our own like a little audience, and they had so much faith in me. They was like, "Sheena, we'll have you close it," and I bombed it, Trippy. I bombed it. I was nervous. I was so bad. And when I realized at that moment, I said, "I need to talk. I need to tell my story the way I tell my story." So we revamped it, and so the day that I was to tell my TED story, I'm behind stage and they start doing a countdown. They're like, okay, three, two. I was like, wait, you didn't tell me you was gonna count? Three, two, one. And they pushed me on stage. And it was just like, I don't know, it was like the spirit took me. And I just remember just giving it my all and standing ovation and clapping. I closed out the TED Talk. And it was a surreal moment, but it was even more surreal when it got published online. I think got almost 2 million views that I started, people flooded in saying how my story was their story, or they never knew it was like this in America, and how can they support? So I believe it changed some of the help with the narrative change about who has a record. And I think people could relate because I was a mom in the early 2000s who was trying to get myself together after two back-to-back hurricanes.